True Blue Salutes are brought to you by Landmark Implement and Pony Express Chevrolet Gothenburg, Pony Express Ford Minden. Joining us is Jaylea Pope, Nebraska FFA State Vice President. Jaylea, thanks for being with us today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So, we know you guys are on the road a lot this time of year doing chapter visits. What are chapter visits? Walk me through some of the things you guys do.
Of course. So, our chapter visit program is when an advisor can sign up for their chapter for one of us state officers to come in and visit for the day. And so, we typically are there for the entire school day. And we have 7 different leadership type workshops that we have written ourselves. And then we deliver those to each class period that they might have throughout the day. So, we have several different workshops, whether it's ops and FFA, or maybe it's motivating a team, or even investing in others. So we have a lot of different workshops that are specific to different grade levels so that a teacher can go through and pick what they think that their students would enjoy the most. And so it's been really fun to not only teach different workshops throughout the day, but also then connect with students, whether it's I just had a class, I'm here in Palmer right now. And so I just had a class with some sophomores and juniors. And so we talked about investing in others and how you can better build those relationships with the people around you and really take time to build those relationships, whether it be friends or even professional relationships. And so it's really cool to not only see the impact that we have on members, but also get to explore the different programs all across the state that we get to serve this year as state officers.
It sounds like this chapter visit opportunity, kind of like FFA, is just a wide variety of opportunities for these students, whether it's, directly involved in the ag industry or leadership or otherwise. Jaylee, you've almost been in this position for a year now. Reflecting on your time, what's been your favorite part so far?
I think it's definitely been a lot of the not only growth and development for me, not only learning different skills, whether it's facilitating or other public speaking type things that I can take into my future, but then also getting to see students multiple times throughout the year and watch them grow and develop too. So, like in May, we started with the chapter officers from many different chapters at our chapter officer leadership training. And then we get to see them later in the year if they come to Edge or their leadership development events. And there's a few students from across the state that I've gotten to see at several different events and see how their year's going and get updates and just kind of follow some of our members through their year and what they do in FFA throughout their time. And so it's really cool to see not only the growth and development that we see as state officers through this great opportunity, but also all of the amazing opportunities that are provided to all of our students across the state of Nebraska.
Absolutely. Your year as Nebraska FFA State Vice President will culminate here in just a few weeks, actually, for the state convention. What can we expect for this year's convention? You guys have been working hard.
Yes, so we just started a convention planning not that long ago, and so we are really kicking things off. The theme just came out, the It's Up to Us theme. We're really excited about that because we wanted to keep it a little broad and really encompass all of the things that the opportunities that are provided, but then also all the things that and ways that we can have an impact on the future, not only in the agricultural industry and not also the world and all the people that we can have an influence and impact on as FFA members. And so it's one of those things that we're super excited. We've started writing even our retiring addresses and even some of our session scripts, and we're really looking forward to announcing who our speakers are going to be here coming up soon. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're all really looking forward to it.
Absolutely. That's exciting. Jaylee, as we round out today's conversation, when you think about the opportunities you've had to connect with students, connect with maybe people who have not quite joined FFA or ag education classes, what message do you want to leave with those students?
One thing that I have really told students all year is not only find something that you want to be involved in, that you're really passionate about, and something that you enjoy, but also don't be afraid to go out and try something new. So, like for me in FFA, that was getting into plant science classes or even exploring the dairy industry because I typically come from the beef industry and stick to beef cows and that sort of livestock aspect. And so it was really fun for me to use my experiences and opportunities to develop those things and try something new. And so I discovered that I like the dairy industry and it's a really cool industry that really has a lot to offer. And so I really think through my own experiences, I can share with them that it's really a great opportunity to try something new. And Ag Ed provides so many diverse opportunities. And so there's a lot of ways where you can find what you like to do and where you want to go.
Good deal. Well, Jaylee, we've got the opportunity to know you this last year, but remind us, you are a full-time student. What are you studying? What are your future goals?
Right. So we are full-time students this year. And so currently I'm majoring in ag education and I look to add animal science and ag communications down the road. And so those are definitely my top three things. And I haven't decided exactly where I want to go as of now. I do know that I love educating other people about the agricultural industry and I do want to continue in the beef industry. So it's kind of finding the balance of how I want to educate others about the ag industry and really find how all those connect for me in what career I might end up in.
I'm sure you'll make your mark wherever you go. Jaylee, thanks so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
That again, Jaylee Pope, Nebraska FFA State Vice President, originally of the Shelton FFA Chapter, joining us for this week's True Blue Salute.